The opinions expressed by the hosts and co-hosts of this program does not necessarily reflect the views of TGON Radio and TVH Group of Networks.
TGON and AspMedia brings you Asphere's Cafe. The cafe is now open.
Ga, utang ko ga, asparagus, pasok!
Hello everyone, and welcome to Asphere's Cafe. Today is Friday, November 7th, 2025. And yes, we are back with another Friday episode of the cafe. So we got plenty of topics to talk about, and Drmkr contributed to me that yup, Apple is going to reportedly be using Google Gemini for their next gen Siri model, and I really wonder why. And yes, it is coming directly from government, which we'll get into that later. And also, we will be talking about the Proton VPN exposing OpenAI, and that is because OpenAI is now, how do I say this? Is now, let me check my Vivaldi. Is now scanning, there you go. OpenAI or ChatGPT is now scanning user chats and then sending it to the law enforcement. No, that's not good. But yeah, and other than that, before we continue, how are you, Drmkr?
You might wonder that I just sent this MNL48 Oshi here. You could see in the chat. And to my surprise, we share the same birthday as I, March 29. And sponsor to Hoshi, because I just found out I just found an Hoshi from MNL48. So yeah, nothing much more. And I will also have a little bit more of the Chinese talk plus r/English from Reddit. So nothing much more. Spargos, back to you.
Okay.
And nawala ka naman ng signal, aren't we?
Uh-oh, what the heck? Let me start the video. Oh, hello. There you go. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Drmkr. So, let's start off right away with a report coming from Apple Hub or from Facebook. I will make sure I don't expose the info there. So, yeah.
Mine is from Mac Rumors.
But yeah, take this as a grain of salt, huh? Take this as a grain of salt.
Right. Hold on.
Wait. Oh wait. I'll be the one. Hold on. Making sure I don't. There it is. All right. So here is a Facebook post coming from Apple Hub that the Siri will reportedly be using. Yes, Siri will reportedly be using Gemini, Google Gemini. Yes. So here is my screen share right here. Alright, I don't know why it's not on my end, but anyway, so here it is. This is coming from Apple Hub. Apple's upcoming smarter version of Siri will reportedly be powered by Google Gemini. And yep, they will pay Google about $1 billion a year for a 1.2 trillion parameter artificial intelligence model made by Google. And this is coming from a reputable insider or leaker of or Apple leaker that is named Mark Gurman. So yeah, I have to say this is kind of twisting turn for Apple, especially they have their own AI model which is called Apple Intelligence, and why are they suddenly partnering with Google Gemini? And now for a full report from Mac Rumors as we continue. Apple will use Gemini for functions related to summarizing and multi-stepping task planning and execution, but Apple models will also be used for some Siri features. The AI model that Google is developing for Apple will run on Apple's private cloud compute servers, so Google will not have access to Apple data, so good for them. Gemini uses a mixture of express architecture, so while it has over 1 trillion total parameters, only a fraction of them are activated for each query. The architecture allows for a large total compute capacity without racking up significant processing costs. Apple wait using its own AI models for the large language model version of Siri, and also tested options from OpenAI and Anthropic, but it decided to go with Gemini after deciding Anthropic's fees were too high. Apple already has a partnership with Google for search results, which means if you go with the search bar, you can see that Google is the preferred search provider, right? So continuing here with Google paying Apple around $20 billion per year to be the default search engine option on Apple devices. Although Apple is planning to rely on Google AI for now, it plans to continue working on its own models and will transition to an in-house solution when its large language models are capable enough. Apple is already working on a 1 trillion parameter cloud-based model that could be ready as soon as 2026. Apple is unlikely to publicize its arrangement with Google while it develops in-house models. Apple was meant to debut an updated version of Siri in iOS 18, but the efficiencies required the company to overhaul the underlying Siri architecture and significantly delayed the rollout. The smarter Apple Intelligence Siri is expected to be introduced in an iOS 26.4 update that's coming in spring 2026. With that, Siri will be able to answer more complex queries and complete more complicated tasks in and between apps. It will be closer in function to Claude and ChatGPT, though Apple is not planning a dedicated chatbot app. So, what do you say about Siri, Apple opting to use Google Gemini for their upgraded Siri, as now we know more details on how they're going with, right? So, interesting for me is that they first tested OpenAI and Anthropic, and yeah, they could have opted for Anthropic, but it was pricey, so they went with Gemini. So, what do you say about this news? Let us know in the comment section down below or in the live chat. And for Drmkr, any comments?
Something to expect about Google Gemini. It's very interesting as long as the quality of the search is very okay. So that's very interesting how they're now merged with Google Gemini for Siri. So that's very interesting.
Yup. Alright, let's move on now as we have to talk about ChatGPT scanning your chats. I'm not joking. We're going to read a Reddit post. I'm not joking, guys. I'm not joking, okay? I am not joking. From r/Proton Feedback, it was posted by UN3W, and it was posted on X by Proton, of course. So let's have a screenshot zoom in. So here is the post from X. Fact: ChatGPT is scanning user chats and sending them to law enforcement. Despite OpenAI spending millions of dollars on marketing to convince you that it's private, every chat is stored in plain text and analyzed. Yes, it's true. They're actually spending on marketing for their ChatGPT, that they have a confidence to say that, hey, your chats your chats are private and it will never be locked. It will never be stored to the public servers. But too bad they were caught red-handed, because after all, if you're caught doing not nasty things, yeah, your chats could already be turned over to the law enforcement. So let's have a look at the comments. You cannot trust small tech either. This is not a size issue. This is a service architect issue. But shout out to all those confessing and chatting with GPT about their crimes. It is comedy gold. Very entertaining. And let's keep going. Let's see what we have. I'm confused. I thought this was pretty obvious from the beginning. I have never considered anything I typed into ChatGPT private, and I genuinely don't know what made people think that. Though I have never seen any OpenAI privacy marketing, so maybe that went over my head. It is sadly not obvious to everyone. The amount of people who don't see the problem with copying, pasting professional emails or documents to ask for summary without anonymizing anything is scary. Yes. Like, why would you put your personal information in the chat? Of course, they're going to eventually log it, no matter how it's that gonna be, right? And continuing here, the problem is that a lot of countries have very vague laws, so people might be saying things they genuinely believe is not illegal. I know here in the UK, for instance, I have to be doubly sure on what I am saying online, as our government is a bit draconian with speech. Anymore, ChatGPT was never private. Don't use ChatGPT then. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I will be honest, I'm not surprised. But yeah, this is actually scary. Listen here, this is actually scary, and you guys, I think you guys have the right to be concerned about this. Like, why do you even bother putting your personal info in with the chatbot? I don't think this. If you're gonna do that, at least have a local language model in your computer or whatnot. So yeah, nothing much I can comment on this, but man, be careful. Just seriously, be careful what you do when you are typing to the chatbot. All right. So Drmkr, do you have any comment?
No comment, but as long as they are concerning about what they type on the ChatGPT.
Yeah, I will have to say, and it's honestly disappointing. It's honestly disappointing that ChatGPT is one of the considered biggest usage, or when it comes to its database. So yeah, they really need to be very careful nowadays, because when this is not 2023 now, where ChatGPT was still on the rise, it is now the biggest chatbot website, or it is now the biggest AI usage ever. It is now 6:44 p.m. as we will be taking a break, as we have a lot of topics to talk about, and then later it will be Drmkr's favorite segment where he covers Chinese knockoffs and some weird discoveries right there on Asphere's Coffee. But until then, our radio and TV sponsors.
We have, of course, Del Sound, Drmkr's Pizza, Kapinoy Coffee, Melody Mart, Shanatron Sin Plus, and TGF, and OSPEN.
Yes, that is right. And yeah, and I wonder what will be the discoveries from Drmkr later in the last gap of Asphere's Coffee. That is what or whatever. Anyway, we'll be right back.
6:45.
Hi there, I'm Stella, your karaoke assistant. And in the world of consumers out there, there's a perfect choice for you.
Introducing Neo Plus and Neo Max.
The super system with over a terabyte full of HD quality songs to the vast variety of genres to choose from. The consumer's choice for the best system for rentals with easy upgrade system. Neo Plus and Neo Max. Only on Cinetron Cin Plus. Reimagine karaoke with XTS 3.
Ang lindol. Sino ang earthquake nyo? Bawal mag-earthquake at walang gana. Mag-digi-digi syrup, puro pang pagana at lindol. Para mawala ang lindol, mag-digi-digi syrup. Tulong pang pagana at walang lindol.
Tuwing magdi-Disyembre, lahat sina-sideline. Lahat kinakarir. Mapabongga lang ang handa.
Sarap!
Teka! Stop! May sebulok ko! Dahil yan sa mareta mo!
Muntik na masayang ang lahat ng pinaghirapan ko.
Kaya dapat mag-Joy! Tanggal ang sebulok na di kaya ng bareta.
Magkano-magkano noon?
Mag-Joy! Isang patak, isang katutan. At...
Paskong Pinoy sa Lagi Magic Sarap para iluluto ng spaghetti kayang mga Pasko, handaan ngayon ng Pasko ng Lagi.
Dahil importante ang kalusugan mga kaalaga, naiintindihan ng PVC drug na mahalaga ang bawat sandali. Para sa iyo kaalaga, mayroong PVC Solid Card. Walang bayad, walang membership fees, libreng-libre. The more you use, the higher the discount. PVC Sulit Card, your customer's sulit savings card. PVC Drug, serbisyong tapat, alagang sapat.
Mabuhay ka barangay sa Ginebra San Miguel. Lahing Pilipino sa One Ginebra Nation. Sa Tapang Ginebra, kabarangay sa Lina. Sa Ginebra San Miguel, mabuhay ka barangay.
Mira drinking water. Fresh, cool, calm.
Mabango ang hair. Hindi lang ang hair, smooth pa rin. Thanks to Ospen Shampoo with 100% natural coconut cream. May long-lasting bango, kaya di lang mabango, bango smooth pa.
Shopee, dua-dua, Memsel, ada Memsel di Shopee, dua-dua, Shopee, dua-dua, Memsel, ada Memsel di Shopee, dua-dua, di Shopee, dua-dua, ada Memsel di Shopee, dua-dua, ada Memsel di Shopee, dua-dua, ada Memsel di Shopee, dua-dua, Memsel.
Achoo!
No matter where you could be,
Achoo!
no matter who you may be,
Achoo! Achoo!
one food and there's one to choose. My Sakin, only my Sakin.
My Sakin.
I love to drink my Sakin. We love to drink my Sakin. If you wanna get that good, drink my Sakin.
Uminom ka ng tinted cola sa isang malakas na lasa para masigla ang araw mo. Try na! Sarap di ba? Available din sa mga bayan na walang sugar at 500 ml at 1 litro ng bote. Tinted cola, refresh your life.
Lagi na nangupla na hihilo at baka mawala na yan. Amenia yan, mag-TGF Armenia, puno ng mga dugo. Para hindi ubusin ng dugo ng iron, ibalik ang sigla ng dugo, mag-TGF Armenia, araw-araw.
Itigil nyo pag-ubo ng plema dahil habang nag-oras na tulugan. Huwag yung ubuhin pag plemang-plema, dapat mag-FOFBTNDM para tanggal with formula, para mawala ng plema sa ubo itigil nyo pag-ubo sa plema mo. Huwag tiisin ang lamunan mo sa ubo, mag-FOFBTNDM.
kumikilos para sa mga mahalaga sa akin. At sa tulong ng Anlene with Bone Active Formula, kaya ko ang lahat ng gusto kong gawin. Anlene, para sa bawat kilos.
Finger and clover, they go together. Finger and clover, my love affair. Ano man ang status mo sa buhay, single or it's complicated, pop star or diva, lover ng clover. Lahat sisimutin, sarap ay uubusin, lover ng clover, by Clover Finger.
Simut sarap kasama ang clover.
Dahil mga germs na yan ang daming disinfectant brand X. Ito ang rekomenda ng gamitin ng FOFBTN Disinfectant Spray that kills 100 calcine germs para namatay ng germs ng brand X. Mag FOFBTN Disinfectant Spray, bili na, 40 pesos lang.
Welcome back to Asphere's Cafe. It is now 6:51 p.m. and yes, we have a lot to talk about still right here on Asphere's Cafe. So yes, we're going to start off with some unfortunate gaming news and also to the fans of Grand Theft Auto. So let's get my screen share up. Okay, so this is coming from The Verge, and yes, another delay, or I should say, second time the charm. So here it is. Grand Theft Auto 6 is being delayed again, and will now launch on November 19, 2026. So here is a statement on why Rockstar Games decided to delay. Let's read. Quote, "We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait. But these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve." And quote, and continuing quote, "We want to thank you again for your patience and support. While the wait is a little longer, we are incredibly excited for players to experience the sprawling state of Leonida and a return to modern-day Vice City." End quote. Previously, GTA 6 was set to launch on May 26, 2026. Before that, Rockstar planned to release the game in 2025. It will be released on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and X. And Take-Two CEO Zelnick told the game business, quote, "When we set a date, we really do believe in it. We said when we set the last date, if a game requires more polish to be the best possible version of itself, then we will give that game more time, and that's exactly what happened. We feel really good about this release date. It's in the same fiscal year. It happens to be a great release window, and naturally, we are really supportive of Rockstar's approach." End quote. So yeah, not surprised, honestly. I'm genuinely not surprised at all, considering that Rockstar has been putting a lot of development and considering that Rockstar has been putting a lot of development and their effort in it, and at this rate, Unbeatable, as we discussed yesterday, will be released before GTA 6 or any other games before GTA 6 release date. So yeah, when I say that, I mean it, because Unbeatable yesterday decided to delay their game to a month because they needed more time and they didn't want to suffer with releasing impaired versions or whatever it's called, or separate versions in once. So when I said it, I mean it, because Unbeatable yesterday or Diesel decided to delay the release from November to December, and yeah, from November 6th to December 9th. So at this rate, Unbeatable will be released before GTA 6. I can guarantee you that. I can already say Unbeatable will be released before GTA 6. and Unbeatable will be released on December 9, while GTA 6 will be released on November 19. So we have to wait another months. We have to wait another 1 year for that. Anyway, I'm not surprised. So what do you think, Drmkr? And and the audience, what do you think about the delay of GTA 6? Let us know in the comment section down below.
I think much more to say, but they have a lot of delays when it comes to GTA.
All right. Now this is crazy. Disney feud with Google is getting worse, and this is not the first time that they lost a carriage deal. It happened before, and now they're getting worse. And why is it getting worse? Well, if you recall, what happened with YouTube TV deal with Disney, it fallen apart, and yeah, it's now getting worse. It's affecting movies anywhere. So, well, this is not good. So this is coming from 95 Google. It's been less than a week since Disney-owned channels went off the air for YouTube TV subscribers, but we're still seeing some unintended effects ripple through the industry. Following Disney's move to pull its vast collection of original and acquired entertainment, I repeat, pulling out of their Disney collection along with non-Disney content, Movies Anywhere is the next platform to see a hit from the House of Mouse. According to a very, very brief announcement on the Movies Anywhere site, we would hesitate to call it a support page since it offers little in the way of actual support. Google Play and YouTube are no longer participating in Movies Anywhere, a program that allows you to sync the bulk of your digital library across multiple platforms at once. The reasoning behind this change requires a bit of dot connecting, but to no one's surprise, it almost certainly ties back to Disney's ongoing feud with Google. Although Movies Anywhere includes participating studios like Sony, Universal, and Warner Brothers, like many aspects of the modern entertainment industry, it's actually owned by Disney, which explains why. The October 31st date on that announcement page isn't a mistake. It lines up perfectly with ABC, ESPN, and other Disney-owned channels leaving YouTube TV over a contract dispute. Factor in the missing titles from Play or Google Play, YouTube, and Google TV. It's hard not to see this as yet another casualty surrounding cable packages. Well, we have some good news though. If you have already synced your Movies Anywhere library with Google Play, it doesn't appear that your existing collection is disappearing just yet, which 9 to 5 Google confirmed new purchases do not sync. Although, so they have Movies Anywhere synced with Google, Amazon Prime Video, and Apple TV, and although their account settings only show the latter two accounts, their Play library still has the entirety of their collection, even if it was purchased outside of Google's marketplace. You will also be able to continue accessing your Movies Anywhere library through those other services, even on something like the Google TV streamer. Options like the Prime Video app will have your collection synced and ready to go. So this is the email last July. This is their email they got last July with what's going on with Google Movies Anywhere and YouTube, along with Google Play and Google TV. Well, yeah. So if you read carefully, if you renew your consent, we will continue to share your eligible YouTube, Google Play, and Google TV movie purchases with the Movies Anywhere service and add them to your Movies Anywhere library. The consent is valid for no more than 2 years. If you decide not to renew your consent, no action is required. We are no longer sharing information about your movie purchases with Movies Anywhere. Subsequent eligible purchases from YouTube, Google Play, and Google TV will no longer be available in your Movies Anywhere library. So that's the email they got last July. Well, that being said, there's no indication, so there's no inclination that this is a temporary split, and if Google isn't added back into the supported services list, you will likely eventually stop seeing your collection appear in your Play library. So, well, with any luck, an eventual agreement between Google and Disney will revive the status quo, with Disney-owned channels on YouTube TV, Disney-owned media on Play and Google TV, and Google's replacement in the supported platforms on Movies Anywhere. But it doesn't seem like, I'm gonna highlight it, but it doesn't seem like either company plans to return to the negotiating table anytime soon, and as time ticks by, the higher the chances are that the relationship between these two brands won't be as close. It won't be as close as it used to be, as it might have once been. I repeat, their negotiation is not in the good terms. Yeah? The companies speaking to are not in good terms. Really, they're not in good terms at all. So I don't expect Disney and Google to negotiate for the deal. Well, hopefully that will change in months, but it's highly unlikely for now that they are going to negotiate with Disney to get their Disney channels back on YouTube TV. So yeah, good luck to Disney and Google, I guess. If they want to get Disney library back, good luck, I guess. So what do you say about the news audiences? Let us know in the comments down below. And for Drmkr, what do you think?
It's very good how they went for this one, but at the end, well, they no longer synchronize it anymore. So, ooh.
Yeah, big O for that. Really, really big O. Now, next one, and yeah, it is another YouTube moment. They're rolling out another wave of AI age verification. So, this is once again coming from 95 Google, and yeah, it angered various users. We're gonna read each post. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! We have 7 posts of complaints. We're gonna open it, each of them. We're gonna see why are they going wrong with it. So anyway, after launching the feature earlier this year, YouTube has unleashed a new wave of AI age verification on the platform, angering some. So YouTube first introduced or announced AI age verification back in July of this year, noting that it would start implementing checks in August. It wasn't until late September, though, that the first wave of users actually started getting hit with AI-based age restrictions on content. And now another wave has hit. Over the past 24 hours, a number of YouTube users on Reddit have reported that their accounts have been restricted under YouTube's AI age verification. As was with the case last time around, users can just accept the restrictions or verify that they are over the age of 18 by using an official ID, taking a selfie that is then used to estimate your age, or using a credit card. No, so keep that in mind. This is only affecting American users for now. It's not actually affecting us just yet, but I already could see that it's going to affect other countries, starting with the United Kingdom, where they have Kids Online Safety Act implementation in place. So it's very likely they're going to expand to that as well. But what about the other countries here? The Philippines, we're safe for now. So no, there are no news if YouTube plans to expand their AI age verification check here. So my account should still be good. So yeah. And if I do get hit, God no, I don't want to get hit. But if I do get hit, I'm going to inform on my show. So keep that for now, I would say. Now let's read a lot of complaints here. Prepare your popcorns for that, because it is going to be a wild blast. Get your popcorns ready, because no one is going to like the complaints. So here we go. Let's read each of YouTube age verification complaints. Here we go. And as for some reason it's still loading, we're just going to give it a load here, or maybe I can switch to the edge in case it refuses to load. Yeah, I think for some reason it's not loading. I don't know why. You know what? Let me just slow down the tabs for now. I'm gonna close each of them first. We're just going to slow down. Okay, we're gonna slow down. All right, here it is. We have the first one. Well, fuck me, I guess. And I guess watching all those age-restricted police videos weren't enough. This is a proof. We have changed some of... Yeah. Oh, good news. Okay, good news. I got verified using a JD Vance pick for the selfie part of the verification process. See? Google system is weak. Google system is weak. You can just use any adult-looking pics just to bypass age verification. Isn't that crazy? You can actually bypass it, right? This is actually crazy. And now let's continue more. And yeah, it's actually hilarious that you can bypass it. Wow. But wait, we have more. Let's open another one. Literally turned 18 and my YouTube account got flagged for being minor. So instead of you couldn't verify that you're an adult, they got this. Take a few minutes to verify your age. And here's what he said. Most aggravating part is that my Google account is as old as me. My parents made it when I was born. How the hell is my account flagged for being a minor despite it being 18 years old? There is no way I'm going to show a mega corporation my personal ID that they will most likely use for data mining. I am boycotting YouTube until they fix this mess. Unbelievable. And I spoiler alert, I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say this. Spoiler alert, boycotting isn't gonna work because people are still going to use YouTube anyway and eventually they're gonna get over it. So I can already guarantee boycotting isn't gonna work. So let's continue with another complaint here. Number 3. I have had this account for 10 plus years. Yes, I am an adult. Surprised they didn't complain, but they did take a screenshot. We have that's no saying that we have changed some of your settings. Another one. We have another one. Bruh, are we serious? Yeah, and it got a lot of angry comments or negative comments right there. 5. No! Literally the title says no! Oh, you want to watch this video? Papers, please. Oh my gosh.
Moment.
Alright. I'm sorry if I'm going to say this Gen Z slang. Here we go. We're almost getting near to the 7th post. Only 18-year-olds have credit cards? And the answer is obvious. Yes. Pretty obvious. And last but not least, 6, 7. Falsely marked as underage, yet I want to make YouTube content. Well, too bad the post has already been deleted. Yeah, too bad it's already been deleted. It's too bad that the post has already been deleted. So unfortunately, we couldn't get to see the exact screenshot of what they're showing, I guess. But I suspect that they're showing take a few moments to verify your age. That's what I'm guessing. So other than that, I'm so sorry to those who are hating this. Literally, we have 7 posts. So 6, 7. Literally 6, 7. I'm sorry. I'm literally sorry. I have to say this because yeah, this is a viral Gen Z and I obviously don't understand the context either of what the hell does that mean anyway. So that is the YouTube. So that is another YouTube certified moment of YouTube rolling out their AI age verification. And honestly, I really don't think they're going to accept the change coming from the users. And heck, even some are already committed, like we just saw a few moments ago or a few minutes ago, that they're going to boycott YouTube because of that. So yeah, I really don't believe YouTube is going to, or Google will have a great time over users. And I believe even if you watch some of the some of the top videos that are aimed for adults, AI is still going to flag you that you're not an adult anyway. Shit. So what do you think about this? What do you think about this ridiculous new wave of AI age verification? Because I really don't think Google, YouTube should have done this, and I have to put the blame on United Kingdom for starting this trend. And now look, other countries are already considering too. We can really blame the UK. Anyway, what do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below. And Drmkr, what do you think?
I have no way to expect this, but yeah, having this thing is very weird. But I like the comments. I got verified by using a JD Vice pick.
Yeah, age verification sucks. Or sorry, AI age verification sucks. That should never have been existed in the first place. Screw you, United Kingdom. Screw you. It is now 7:11. Right, it is now 7:11 p.m. as we will be getting into Drmkr's favorite segment where he discovers Chinese knockouts and weird discoveries right here on Asphere's Cafe. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back after the break.
Wow, for the 8th time, 7-7.
Hi there, I'm Stella, your karaoke assistant. And in the world of consumers out there, there's a perfect choice for you.
Introducing Neo Plus and Neo Max, the super system with over a terabyte full of HD quality songs to the vast variety of genres to choose from. The consumer's choice for the best system for rentals with easy upgrade system. Neo Plus and Neo Max, only on Cinetron Cine Plus. Reimagine karaoke with XDS3.
Canyon Choco Biscuit. With extra chocolate and extra creamer in one biscuit, will give a delicious chocolate taste. You'll want to try it again.
Canyon Choco Biscuit. Feel the Choco vibes.
Kung ikaw ay nagtataka, ito ay isang napakasarap na adobo. Pero bakit napakabango? Ang sikreto ni Mommy ay ospentoyo. Ito ay fermented, gawain ito sa pinakamahusay na kalidad ng soybeans mula sa sakahan, sobrang sarap, sobrang dekalidad, at syempre, safe gamitin ayon sa Food and Drug Administration. Para sa iyong pamilya, pipiliin ng lahat ang pinakamahusay na brand. Ospentoyo, sulit sarap!
Pasko na ang paglalaba. Mag-Zerp powder para tanggalin ng dumi ng damit, para sampayan sa damit, para mabango na. Walang brand X sa detergent powder. Mag-Zerp powder. Christmas na ang paglalaba. 5 piso lang. Germs na naman sa the bleach and detergent para kalat laming sa buong banyo but madumi ng 10 bleach ng ginagamit. Mag-Tomex ka na. Para tanggalin ang germs, para tanggalin ng dumi, Tomex patayang Olerm germs, 25 piso lang. Introducing all-new Clear Anti-Dandruff Shampoo para tanggalin ng dumi sa buhok, para mawala ng dumi ng buhok. Introducing New Clear Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, tanggal buhok. Mag-Rexona para tatanggalin asim sa kilikili, bat maligo sa asim kilkili para mawala ng kilikili sa asim. Mag-Rexona, huwag emergency sa asim kilikili. Adam Orelar po, pati inuubo at lagnat. Huwag paulan, ito ang Ritemen para ibibigay ng ubo at lagnat. Para mawala ng ubo at lagnat, hindi pwedeng paulan. Adam Orelar po, mas ubo at lagnat, huwag ulan, mag-Ritemen para dyan.
Lagot! Nangyari!
Sa tulong ng Lutroplex with Talino Complex, tumutulong sa baso ng inom, Lutroplex.
Alagang Unilap yan.
Aray! 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 Sino nag-aray? Bakit nyo nakaaray yan ng pain? Mag-alaksan FR para tanggalin ng aray at pain, para mawala ng sakit. In this fast is 6 hours para mawala aray. Alaksan FR.
Alagang Unilap yan.
Alay! Himala! Susgid! Milagro! Himala! Simot!
Huwag magulat sa tumutulong magpagana. Magtiki-tiki! Pinuno ng Gana Resistensya Boosters na tumutulong pampalakas kumain. Para lumakas ang resistensya.
Himala!
Tiki-tiki! Lakas kumain, lakas resistensya!
Mahalagang paalala. Ang teke-teke ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat panggamitin panggamot sa anong uri ng sakit.
Sumakit yan niya. Bakit aray sa stomach capsule X? Dapat mag-diet-ups ka para walang sakit yan. Huwag magpatay. Mag-diet-ups na. Nasa biyahe na.
Alagang Unilap yan.
Sakit na ulo ang lagnat. Hindi siya makapasok. Mag-biogesic para tanggalin ng lagnat. Walang sakit ulo. Mag-biogesic. Ingat ang damang-dama. Pagaling ng lagnat.
Alagang Unilap yan.
Ang lakas ng kidlat o kulob, ito na lang gagamitin ng FOFBTN Fabric Conditioner para mawala ng kulob at kidlat from sampayan. Mas pinabango sa FOFBTN Fabric Conditioner.
Your cavity from brand X, don't brand X from toothpaste. I recommend FOFBTN toothpaste. Remove teeth brown or no brown teeth whitening clear in this fast of 2 minutes. No brand X in the Filipino. Introducing FOFBTN toothpaste.
From FOFBTN Brand Enterprises.
Ma, pwede po ba sa birthday ko? May iba't ibang flavor ng ice cream! Ice cream!
Pwede yan! Dahil ang Selecta Birthday 3-in-1, 99 lang! May new flavors! New Selecta 3-in-1, 99 lang!
Mag-Oreo para ilalagay ng sausaw sa gatas ng Oreo para kainan na. At pagkatapos ng kumain ng Oreo milk, mag-Oreo, mas maglagay ng sausaw sa gatas ng Oreo milk. Luto itlog, mag-GFC banana ketchup. Mabilis ng kain ng itlog, kinain na, mag-GFC banana ketchup, kainan na.
Ga, utang ko ga. Okay, now you're back with our edition of Asphere Cafe. Am I audible again? Hello? Asphere, can you hear me?
Ga, yung utang ko.
What?
That's right, ladies and gents. It is now 7:18 p.m. It is time for Drmkr.
Ga, utang ko ga.
That's right. Or what I was going to say. It's a what? So yes, Drmkr, what do we have in your findings or discovers with Chinese knockoffs? Still loading on my end. Oh, there we go. All right, Drmkr. Let's hand over to Drmkr screenshot. Sorry, let's hand over to Drmkr screen share. What is he going to find?
Might be interesting in this one. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Yes. Bluetooth transceiver, as we're going to expect. Yes, they call it transceiver. Not gonna lie. Alright. Okay. Send out a wired headphone jack, such as on a TV, PlayStation, PC, or airplane. You could connect an airplane. No way. Hey, Asparagus, you want to connect something on an airplane? Yes, you could do that.
Whoa, that's crazy. Send audio to from a wired headphone jack, such as on a TV or PlayStation or airplane treadmill at the gym, to your Bluetooth headphones or earphones or Bluetooth speakers. Well, that is interesting. Basically, that's like converting it to that. Pretty cool. Next, we have voice navigation, and then
Yeah, come on.
nothing wrong, nothing obvious wrong here. Yeah,
Okay, there's
nothing
someone
wrong.
Bluetooth
Next,
5.4. Noise
okay,
cancellation provide.
okay. One, we spot. Wait, go back. We spot some wise words. Answer, recall, reject, hand up.
Built-in microphone.
And you have a built-in microphone. Next, we have
into cinema.
airplane turns into cinema. No more
No more
cords.
calls.
Comfortably
Comfortably in
enjoy
the
entertainment
entertainment
using
using
earpods or wireless.
wireless.
Well, actually, this is a good execution. Not gonna lie. This is a good execution. This is good
But you
implementation.
might be interesting because some airplanes have this type of connection, but some airplane brands doesn't include that.
Yeah. Next.
10 meters of course.
Nothing wrong there. Okay, do you have anything? Nope.
Nope, okay.
That's SP Rice. I would say that's a good finding. Not weird, but good finds. Good finds. We have
Oh,
good
what is this? H-tuner!
H-tuner, yes. H-tuner J55.
Alright, that's the same, but it's not a different brand. So now we have something. 5 step to use, 4 step to use RX mode. Turn the button, what button? To RX side and power on it. Plug product into device. Export, okay. And then music quality. What's word for you as God? If you're listening this, turn the button to RX side and power on it.
Very wise words.
Alright. What's next? What we have next? Gate sound card. It might be interesting. I usually wanted to buy this type of sound card with a microphone included, so I could raise concern on how my voice on mga joggers went worse than my Infinix. I don't know what just happened to that, but I think this was still issues. But yeah, I have words. This great sound card.
This is
great sound card. Off a good start.
V8 sound card. Compact size external sound card with metal and plastic shell.
Yes, will provide you with excellent sound quality.
DSP noise reduction chips provide you with silent sound quality. Also equipped Bluetooth function.
I'm sorry. Pause. I'm sorry. The way of demonstrating is very gibberish.
It's 6 sound modes.
Hey guys, it's 6 sound modes, guys.
12 sound effects.
Yes,
and 6 value adjusting.
Excuse me, 6 volume adjusting? Is that what I heard?
Compatible with smartphone, PC, and laptop, and supports major mainstream live broadcast software, such as Wi-Fi, TikTok, etc.
Wait, what is Wi-Fi?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's just the other one. Tuning rotating button design. Data research. Wait. Data research? What's the connection with the sound card and the data research? The use rate of microphone and accompaniment adjustment with 20%. The knob design adjusts the sound effect to each syllable that belongs to you. Gabo! To each syllable that belongs to you. Okay. Very common. Okay, very common. Interesting variable. Yes, interesting variable. Voice independent reverb. Mm-hmm. It is suitable for microphone instruments with medium and small diaphragm on the market, mobile phone, and other interfaces. Okay. All right. How is it? How is this work? Okay. You might wonder. Earphone, speaker, headset, microphone. Okay. This is the set I'm willing to buy the microphone. And I would also share the demo if as soon as possible if I could get it. And wait, let me. What's the best one again? You know what? Let's go to. We'll get a best one. This was convincing. Ultralink packet, free satellite internet. This is deceiving as it looks.
Ang packet wifi.
Na ano, suppose most tablets, laptops, and other devices, distance can up to get to 10 meters. Eurasian version, Asian version. And we have a Chinese knockoff of a globe tattoo. My
This is a 4G hotspot pocket portable mini wireless router. Insert SIM card to access the internet.
Okay.
Battery selection.
Battery selection. Okay.
3200 milliamp hours lithium battery. Cover and press for 3 seconds to turn on the machine.
Alright.
Find the Wi-Fi connected devices. Smooth video browsing without stuttering.
Okay.
Outer packaging display.
Right.
Unpacking display.
Unpacking display.
Support for ready-to-ship and customized OEM services.
Alright.
Welcome to inquire about factory direct selling price.
So this is the way they make it. But look at this, Spargos. Look at this. At the end of the picture, my file.
We will be extending the program. Wait, okay, Draco, hold on. We're going to extend the program until 7:35 because I was told to go down because the food is there. I'll be right back.
Alright, thank you, Spargos. Let's continue. Let's continue the search for very interesting brands that we would never expect. Hold on. Have you ever heard of this Wi-Fi repeater before? Long range super signal, easy operation, and universal booster. Repeater and an AP, okay. Nothing much more. Extend your existing Wi-Fi signal coverage, okay. Let me search for something. The best one. Gusto. Oh, it's our 36F thing. Oh, this is from Indonesia, huh? Alright, you are Game Boy. Support more than 10 emulators. NES, GBA, MD, SFC, MAME, PSP, PS1, GB, and DS support, CPS. Great display. On top, on the particular resolution, 6.5 by 480 is a great display for HD. Play anywhere anytime portability is okay. Retro platform 4K games, and they just they just blurred it out. And look at this. Due to chipset limitation, R26S may not work with all games. I don't know where's the speaker to this one. Belmont Odyssey. Yes! Yes! We have found it!
Noon, wala pa yung mobile.
Sabi ng isa nating
We have found it! Oh boy, TF1 OS. What is TF1 OS? That's TF1 OS, okay. Volume, okay. Okay, reset. TF2, this is the SD card. Check out the SD card for the game. Belmont Orifice. Yep, that's the speaker. Belmont Orifice. Game key start. Joystick, D-pad, home F. What's the F mean? Headphone hold. Headphone hold. Quickly become a small game talent. Yes, quickly become a small game talent. It was called this high resolution for 640 by 480. No. Oh, would you look at that? One taon na warranty. Yeah, no, it won't work. That's the Belmont Orchid. Sorry about it. Alright,
Games 3 controller gamepad.
let's show you up. The device supports searching for games, archive reading, and setting favorite games. Equipped with wireless joystick, enjoy your favorite classic games and reminisce your childhood. Okay. Support HD output, I think not, because 3D large scale games aren't compatible much with this. Okay. Comes with an HDMI conversion. Okay, that's why included handle upgrade, which control. High sensitive router. Okay. Support multiplayer games, of course. Only 128 gig will be included here. HDMI output 4K TV games. Not sure about that one. Same warranty thing. But what will they have? PSI, MAME, and GBA.
PSI. Wait, what? PSI?
If you don't know why I'm really laugh with this one, look at this.
What's this?
Quickly become a small game talent. But
for that price, for the price of 1,000 pesos, Philippine pesos there, I do not believe that it's going to run other emulation games aside from NES. So I don't expect this one.
The last time we talk about the speaker, they have also the cord hole on the previous Friday edition. But this one is even worse. Belmont Orifice.
Belmont, what the frick is that term? I don't get the meaning of this.
It's a speaker, but in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't forget the headphones called the headphone hole.
Wow.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say great display for 640 by 480.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Great 8 display.
So the best part is, your registration R26F may not work at all games.
All in one. Doubt. Okay, doubt. I highly doubt it's going to be all in one because pretty sure most of the games that they include are illegal or illegal games or parody games. So highly doubt.
They are.
Possibly repatch too. So
Higher
most likely
resolution.
yes. I'm pretty sure it's just NES.
Knock off, yes. And I think I'm done with this edition. It's now 7:35. Yeah.
Yep. And Dreamcar, what I got for my dinner. Quesadilla.
What's that?
Burrito, yeah, quesadilla or burrito. It's from Taco Bell's. Yeah, see? You see this? This is from. Yeah. I'm gonna have one bite and I'll end my show.
Both gonna have a taste test.
Yeah.
What is taste test? What may be asparagus?
Yeah, it's really yummy. Alright. So, yeah, we went a little bit over time, but that's okay because. Oh, where did Drmkr go? Drmkr? Where do you go? Where do you go? Anyway, no. Okay. Anyway, this is now 7:36. So, any last words, Drmkr, before we go? And I don't hear anything. Well, I guess we can end it here. So that is all for Asphere's Cafe tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And yeah, it's been a fun episode that we did tonight. So yeah, we'll be back again next week on with more tech news on Mondays, and then the usual anime, manga, and Japanese pop culture on Wednesdays, and gaming on Thursday, and more random topics like this on Friday. So this has been Asphere's Cafe. I'm Cairo. Well, no, I'm still not hearing anything. But anyway, along with Drmkr.
And I'm Drmkr, the cafe is now closed.
There we go. And the cafe is now closed. So we shall see you next week. And of course, we will have plenty of highlights to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we will upload most of the episodes that we did this week to Spotify soon. So be sure to follow our podcast as well. So yeah, cafe's over. See you next week. Bye-bye.
7:38.